Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Gear and Style. I have another pair of shoes today. So if you guys remember a couple videos back, I talked about my black vintage Hanovers that I purchased on eBay. So when I was looking at those, I noticed that the same seller had another pair of vintage Hanovers, this time in brown. After receiving that black pair of shoes and seeing how well maintained they were, I decided to go ahead and reach out to the same seller and purchase this pair of shoes from him as well. So let's get into it. So I have already disinfected them from the inside, but what I want to do now is go ahead and take care of the exterior. I do want to give them a nice little soaping and a nice shine. I am not going to do a mirror shine. I want to keep these a lot more casual. So a couple things I didn't get into on my last video. I did talk about the different types of construction, but I didn't talk about what that construction was, and I don't want to get into it too deep. I think that I'm gonna have to do another video where I talk about all the different types of construction, so you guys can get a better understanding of what to look for when you're looking for high quality shoes. But essentially this is a Goodyear welted construction, and what that means is that there is a strip of leather that is sewn directly onto the shoe that is this thin layer at the top, right? And then the sole gets glued on and then sewed on along the outside edge of that. So these Hanovers in particular, and the black ones as well, they have a double oak sole, meaning that it has the welt, a midsole, and then the outsole, right? So, and then also the other thing to note is that this is called a storm welt. If you see this lip here, when you see that, that's called a storm welt. Like I said, I will explain in another video. I will get more into depth on that, but I want to keep this video as short as possible because I'm just gonna do a little shine on these so they can be protected again. So I'm gonna shut up now and I'm just gonna start. A couple of things that I noticed just comparing these to the other ones, they do have a little more wear by the toe area, right? So some of those stitches have been broken already, which it's nothing bad whatsoever. There's plenty of wear left on the sole for these. I can wear pretty much through the midsole if I wanted to. You can replace that midsole and that outsole, no problem. It's not gonna be that much more. The shoe has to be taken apart either way. But the other thing that I noticed is that these shoes were either resoled or at least the top lift was replaced. The top lift looks very new. And I'm guessing that whenever they were grinding these down, they took it a little too far right here. I don't know if you can see. The stitches are starting to come through right here, right? And then so that part of the welt is pretty much gone. So when I resold these, which is gonna be years from now, because like I said, there's still a lot of wear left, and depending on how often I wear these, I'm gonna have to replace that welt as well. So it's gonna cost a little bit more, but it's not a big deal, right? It's something that a good cobbler can take care of, no problem. All right, so let's continue. So I probably should have done this at the very beginning, but the edge was a little too dark, and the more I looked at it, the less and less I liked it. So I grabbed some steel wool and I sanded it down to get it ready for some new edge dressing. All right, so we got another pair all shined up and ready to go. I'm super glad that I got these. I'm really happy with this purchase, and I think it's really cool that you can find this quality out there, and that is definitely not gonna break the bank. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please leave me a comment if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys on the next one.